They say the difference between a billionaire and the average person isn't the money they already have. It's how they think about risk. You and I might see a cliff and step back. They see it and think, what if I build my own parachute and jump? Today I want to take you inside the secret psychology of billionaires, to understand why they take risks where others tremble, and how that mindset allows them to build empires. For most people, risk means danger. For billionaires, risk means possibility. While the average person avoids uncertain decisions, billionaires understand that avoiding risk is actually the greatest risk of all. They don't gamble blindly. They calculate, they analyze, and they strike at the exact moment everyone else is retreating. The difference isn't the situation. It's the interpretation. Where you see loss, they see potential. Where you feel fear, they see leverage. Every successful venture begins with a willingness to embrace the unknown. Billionaires analyze data, seek guidance from experts, and ultimately make calculated decisions. They understand that each risk taken is a step toward greater rewards, while many remain paralyzed by the fear of failure. This mindset allows them to seize opportunities where others see obstacles, transforming potential challenges into lucrative pathways. Billionaires train their minds to tolerate what most people can't: uncertainty, rejection, and temporary failure. They don't try to erase fear. They negotiate with it, asking themselves what's the worst that could happen if things go wrong, realizing that most worst-case scenarios are survivable. Meanwhile, the majority exaggerates fear and freezes. That's the real dividing line. Billionaires can live with risk as if it's an ally, not a monster. The real dividing line is clear. Billionaires can live with risk as if it's an ally rather than a monster. This understanding illuminates their journey, much like a winding path through a forest leading to a stage where an entrepreneur passionately shares their vision, transforming fear into fuel. Let's look at some cases. Richard Branson, dyslexic and struggling in school, took the leap into business by starting a small record shop. Many thought it was reckless. He pushed forward, expanded into airlines, space travel, and more. Virgin became a symbol of bold risk-taking. Li Ka-shing, who lost his father young and had to quit school to support his family, borrowed every possible resource to start a plastics factory. Failure could have left him with nothing but. He persevered. He went on to become one of the richest men in Asia through relentless work and vision. During the tumultuous period of Mexico's financial crisis in the 1980s, Carlos Slim made bold moves while others feared the worst. He aimed to acquire undervalued companies, believing that opportunity lay hidden within adversity. With a strategic mindset, Carlos Slim seized the moment to invest, understanding that crises often reveal the greatest opportunities for those willing to take calculated risks. Different stories, same theme. They all took risks that terrified everyone else, but they did it strategically. So how do billionaires actually think about risk? They don't deny it. They stare it straight in the face. They measure it. Probabilities, costs, benefits. They divide it. They don't put everything on one bet. They diversify and multiply their options. They turn it into advantage. While others freeze, they step forward and own the empty space. Psychologically, risk is their training ground. Every time they face it, they grow stronger. Fear isn't their enemy. It's their teacher. Behind all this, there's a deeper philosophy. Billionaires understand that anything great comes with a cost. That cost is risk. Most people live avoiding mistakes. They look for safety. Billionaires chase mistakes, study them, and use them as stepping stones. It's not luck, it's philosophy. Life doesn't reward those who avoid risk. It rewards those who tame it. Now think what would happen if you started seeing risk the way they do. What if the fear that holds you back is actually the door to your next breakthrough? Billionaires aren't born different. They learn to think differently. And if they can train their minds, what's stopping you from doing the same? Tell me in the comments. What's the biggest risk you've ever taken? And if this video opened your mind, subscribe, share it, and turn on the bell. Because here we explore truths most people never dare to. And remember, the risk you fear most is the key to the future you want.